Welcome to Your Empowerment Zone, a 13-week series on how you can enjoy a balanced life. Meet spiritual and self-help author Dr. Charlene Proctor, founder of the Goddess Network, an online educational resource for topics on spiritual growth, positive thinking, consciousness, and unity. In today's series, Charlene explains some of the ways we can overcome negative beliefs about wealth and money that may be holding us back from an abundant life. Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
So, doctor, let me ask you a question. You talk about negative beliefs, that's where it starts. Give me an example.
Well, 10 years ago, our family business was going out of business, and at the time, my husband was at the helm of this business. And I asked him if we could help uncover some of his negative belief systems that might be contributing to this lack of prosperity. And what we discovered was that he believed that he did not deserve wealth and that he would be more likable or noble if he were poor. So that was a belief system that he had, I think, that was preventing his prosperity. The other thing is a spiritual lesson, and I told him that money is only a symbol of your inner supply. It's a very, very spiritual lesson. It is not your true supply, because your true supply is spirit. So that's an example of a couple of belief systems maybe that people have that might prevent them from an abundance mentality.
So, doctor, how do we overcome those negative beliefs and create an abundant life?
Well, here's the thing people need to understand is creating an abundant life is about mastering the process of thinking. And our abundance is not created by all kinds of circumstances and outside conditions, but it's a manifestation about our belief system, about what's possible. And many people focus on money as the cause of their abundance or the lack of money as the reason for their scarcity, but money truly is not the cause of our abundance. It's an effect. Money doesn't cause prosperity in life. It's the effect of our prosperity consciousness. And these are really difficult concepts for most people who say, oh, well, if I only had more money, life would be easy. But if we focus all of our energy into the effect and not the cause, we're limiting our abilities. The other thing I would say is adopting prosperity consciousness means that you see yourself as somebody who has this unlimited, inexhaustible supply. And this energy and this physical supply comes from the universe or spirit, however you would define that in your wisdom tradition.
So give us some tips on how to develop this prosperity consciousness.
Okay, first thing we need to do is we have to quit thinking about lack. Whatever you focus your energy on is what you will receive from the universe. So we have to think about what we do want and not what we don't want, no matter what our present circumstances. The next thing I would say is take an inventory of your faulty thinking. So if you were raised with a belief that there wasn't enough for anyone or there wasn't enough to go around, think about how that thought and that energy permeates your belief system and behavior. The other thing I would say is to give thanks in advance for what you are about to receive. Really successful people know that when they put that energy out there, this demonstration or the effect, it's going to appear. They have faith that it will come. They acknowledge at some point that it's already been set into motion, and they have total confidence in the process of the universe because they know the change will appear. The next tip I have is to really be aware of the source within you as part of your limitless supply. It's really important to identify with the divine presence because this is unlimited consciousness at work, and that's the spirit within you, and that is your true supply. So when you know this, your abundance channel just kind of blasts wide open, and whatever you think about with clarity and passion will be demonstrated. So I think what we should do is just use a little more mental discipline to change our attitudes about success and abundance and prosperity.
And now we need to end with your affirmation of the day, doctor.
All right, so let's affirm. Today, I no longer need to hold back from success and prosperity. I live life with ease, and I expand my mind to include what I desire in life. I know I am worthy of receiving. I open my heart to a new level of thankfulness and recognize all the good in my life. I have an abundant supply in spirit, and prosperity is my natural state. I love being in an abundant state because the universe knows no boundaries in providing me as much as I want and need.
Thank you, Doctor. As always, a great pleasure to have you.
Thanks for having me.
And of course, to download the Empowerment Affirmation of the Day and for affirmations that help you create an empowering and abundant reality, visit charleneproctor.com for your Empowerment Zone next week. Find out how looking at life through the eyes of children leads to a balanced life.